Welcome back, YouTube. Now, I'm sorry, but I was gonna make this video a bit longer, but I forgot to mention it in the other battle. But here we go. We're gonna show you another game because I feel like 2 games for the price of 1 should do the trick for today. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring 1 unit of my favorite French cooks. They are the best. In fact, this is actually a battle before the battle of the last game. Because these guys aren't upgraded at all. I just recently got them. And I have 2 white bear infantry, which is a yes. I don't have black bear infantry during this entire time frame the battle was done, so white bear infantry was the best solution. I mean, white bears are still pretty good, but black bears are better in terms of accuracy and reload skill. And then there's something probably better than black bears, but just haven't unlocked it. I mean, I feel as though Fall of the Samurai is just a progression level, like in Call of Duty. You just get one better unit after the other, where in Shogun 2, it wasn't kind of like that. It was just like, in terms of what strategy you want. But whatever. Red bears are still pretty good at melee, I guess. For now. Anyway, so I have 3 spear level units and my general's bodyguard. Now you'll notice, where's your cav? I didn't bring any. Because I'm experimenting and seeing maybe if mass infantry could beat anything. However, I thought my opponent would bring in cav. Instead, he brought 1 bokachi, and you'll see what he brung. He brought 7 units of white tiger force. They're just coming out of the forest right now, and he's walking them in. Now, the thing about white tiger forces is that they compare, like, red bears and black bears and white tiger, and white bears, you know? Sorry for saying white tiger, but, you know, they really have minor differences in terms of accuracy and reload skill, but these guys, they have, like, god-awful accuracy and reload skill. Like, oh my god, 15 and 12, 15 and 15, really? Compared to, like, let's see, how much does this guy have? 40 and 45. And over here, he does send in his bokachi, undefended, at, like, this guy wasn't defended. Oh my god! Holy shit! I know this game was bloody, but damn. Anyway, his bokachi wasn't basically defended at all, so my guys are just gonna wreck him over here. Fire their guns and just use their swords. Swords. Sorry. I thought I said swords with a Z. Not swords with an S. English is still being stupid with me. 7 days of being sick doesn't really help. So I'm just going to form up on this hill. It's a very good position. And I figure he has the advantage of manpower and population, which my earlier opponent had before. But last game I used different units like Yari Key and Meat Shields in order to slow down his units, and use my black bears and pretty much like not use all my units at once and use some units as reserve, like my French cooks, so that I was able to go to the front and then get fresh troops automatically and kick his ass. Over here, I'm just using my terrain as my advantage. I'm gonna form up over here and defend this hill to the best of my ability, as if I do, then it would be awesome. Now over here is very interesting because I then noticed that if I form up over here, while he's moving at his guys, I could shoot down and he can't shoot back up at me unless he gets close to me. And if he does get close to me, I could just run back. So he's just gonna walk, actually. He's just gonna walk this off. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are getting pelted and nothing. They're like, oh, I don't care. Oh, you wanna fire at me? Oh, it's so cool. No problem, bro. So these brochachos are really, they're just getting fucked. I mean, oh my god, look at these guys. They're just getting pelted to death. And the problem is with him, problem with his strategy and him walking around here is that, 1, he's walking, so he's not going very fast. 2, my guys have killer accuracy and reload skill, so they're just able to just pound on this guy. 3, because I'm on a mountain, I could just move back anytime he wants to fire. So I could just use this 1 unit of white bear infantry, just my harassment force. And this 1 unit of white tiger force is just gonna have, like, just a difficult time at just getting through. I don't even know why I put these guys into walk mode. I want to see that one awkward guy. Yeah, there he is. He's just like, oh, fuck, what did I get myself into? Fuck, 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 fuck. I mean, look at him. Like, he's probably scared to death. In fact, let's go into awesome mode. Oh, whoops. Yep, there we go. Let's go into awesome mode while my guys fire. No, I guess they stopped firing. Oh, no, they're going to fire again. They're just reloading. AKA being lazy. And again, back then it took like an hour to reload this one gun, so I don't blame them. Anyway, so I'm going to move back since his guys are in position to fire at me. And I'm going to form this other line over here with my French cooks and my white bear infantry. So if he comes even near this like little gap, he's just going to get fired upon. And here we go. I missed the first volley, but here we are. That my French cooks are just firing upon his guys. And it's doing like devastating damage because one, my opponent made the mistake of not being in a very, very effective firing position. I mean, look at this. My guys are spread out, so all of my guys can get a shot off. His guys are spread out in a box formation, so only the front guys, so only the guys at the front can get a shot off. So he's doing a really bad job in forming up, but because he has so many numbers, he could still win this just by sheer numbers. But only if he uses them effectively, which he isn't doing. My guys are just creaming him. He's going to try and make a flanking force over here to try and attack my white bear infantry. But I've already set up in the forest, and because I'm in the forest, I won't take that much damage as opposed to being like in open ground. So my spear levies are just chilling over here. They're just not doing anything. While my French cooks and my white bear infantry are just pounding on his white tigers over here. If my French cooks are getting like serious amounts of kills, look at this. 234, 246, 248, 262. Oh my god. Killer. And he's not even moving his guys up all the way, so his guys are just literally forming this like river of bodies. So I really don't know what his game plan is. It's just like waiting here while my guys are moving up. He's just getting pelted to death. Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing per se. I guess he just wants to get out of my firing range. But I could just stay on this hill all day and it won't even matter. And he's gonna set up his white tigers over here. Still, he's gonna move them up. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. So if I say something over and over again, I really don't mean it. And over here, he still doesn't even like. He still continues to make the same mistake, which is baffling because. I don't want to say he's bad or anything, but like he's setting up his guys in such an awkward position to fire that he's not going to get any volleys off. That he's just lighting them. He's just not even firing too, so he's just giving them to me at this point. So over here, my white bear infantry decide not to fire, so I'm getting really, really paranoid that he's going to just kill my white infantry and then attack my general in the back. So I'm going to send forward my spear levies to try and completely eliminate his guys. They're just going to go bonsai on his ass. Bonsai! And let's see this cool little attack. These guys are going to charge forward. And here we go. Here's all the awesome stabs and such. Not as awesome as I hope, but here's all the combat. So I'm just going to tighten it, like, pretty much I'm going to, like, hold up his forces over here, and because they have such bad melee attack and melee defense, they're just gonna get creamed. Over here, it's the same situation as it's been for the entire time. He's just gonna pour his guys over here and completely get wrecked, and as you can see by the heroic victory, he left the game. My opponent should have formed up his guys in a more effective line to fire, and also should have backed Bokachi. Maybe his Bokachi would have been able to attack my white bear infantry that was raining down hell in the beginning, because of the fact that what was it, they have better range than any other unit. Anyway, tune in next time for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.